Hey there, Angel Cicerone here, and it's my 90-day challenge, and today I want to talk about a generation gap that may be preventing you from making money. There's no doubt that as a group, the millennials have stolen the spotlight. Retailers have basically been twisting themselves in knots trying to get this generation as a customer. And I get it, they're young and they're vibrant, it's really sexy, and their numbers are just huge. But from a consumer standpoint, they're making less than their parents, they're saddled with debt, and they bring with them a recession-era mentality when it comes to spending. So I'm here to tell you folks, pay attention because it's the boomers that you need to be thinking about. They're the ones not only have the money, they're the ones who are spending it. Boomers are working longer, they're living longer, and they're said to control about 70% of all disposable income. 70%. In fact, the AARP says that people 50 plus account for 50% of all consumer spending. Those are huge numbers, and by contrast, only 10% of all marketing is geared towards boomers. So there's a huge opportunity here. So if you want to get your fair share of the boomer dollars, here are 4 things that you should think about doing in terms of your retail store. The first is, remember, the boomers are not just buying for themselves. They are very likely buying for their kids and grandchildren too. So even if your product isn't specifically geared towards the boomer, it doesn't mean they're not your customer. Number 2 is you might want to think about making some in-store adjustments. Like it or not, age does take its toll. So there are some things that will make a shopping experience a lot more pleasant for a boomer. You can make sure that the font on your price tags is easy to read. You can make sure there's a comfortable seating area. You can make sure that things aren't so out of reach people can't get them comfortably. These minor adjustments within your store can make the shopping experience so much better and earn you that dollar. The third tip is to remember what the boomer values. Customer service is first and foremost with the boomer. Not only is it appreciated, it is expected. Studies show boomers are most likely to stop patronizing a store that doesn't live up to their expectations. So you probably only got one shot at this. Make sure you use it wisely. And the fourth tip is to understand with boomers that the screen is your friend. They may not be digital natives, but they are very tech savvy. So email away, post on social media, just understand it's going to be more likely that you're going to reach them on Facebook than Snapchat. And remember that 66% of all people over 50 in the US make online purchases. So it's just as important to have an omni-channel presence for boomers as it does for any of the younger generations. So that's it for today's 90-day challenge. I hope that you understand that the boomer generation may be graying, but that doesn't mean their money isn't green. So go after your fair share. Until next time, remember, you can do this.